and welcome to Traveller! Or should I say adventurer now? What a pleasant surprise! It's been a few months now, hasn't it? I was beginning to get a bit worried, if I'm being honest. Oh, you found a party! That's amazing! I'm glad to hear it. And you look a little more experienced in the world of adventuring, yes? Please, tell me more about your adventures with your new companions. I'll make some tea if you'd like. Business has been slow today, so I have time. Come, sit. Oh, thank you. It was a song my mother used to sing to me when I was a child and I was crying. It would always calm me down. A lot of music did that, or similar. I actually almost applied to one of the bardic colleges when I was younger, but I found my calling here instead. And I quite enjoy it. Because I get to meet lovely people like yourself, of course. But that's enough about me. I want to hear about you, remember? Whoa. So your first real fight, so to speak, as a team was with a cockatrice. That must have been interesting. I don't have any personal experience with the creatures, but I've heard first-hand experiences from other adventurers. Oh, and there was a second one that came at you all just as you were finishing off the first one. That must have been exhausting, then. Were any of you turned to stone? Almost? Well, at least you made it out of that encounter, especially if you were all rather new. I'm assuming, of course. Feel free to correct me. Ah, so a couple of them had fought small monsters before, but none of you have ever been adventuring, really. Well, that sounds like a lovely group of people. And your first real monsters, is very interesting. And uncommon, I'd say. Oh, yes. You'd be surprised at the amount of adventurers whose first adversaries have been goblins. Nothing wrong with that, of course. They're always going to be a nuisance to most, but it's always refreshing to hear about other encounters, you see. Of course. Well, I'm sure that those were not your only encounters, yes? You seem like you've had more experience than that now. You seem more confident than before. Even just a little bit. Ah, you have. Excellent. Well, I'd love to hear about those too, if you'd like. And your party members. I'd love to learn about them a bit. And your quest for the Draco Lich. Have you had any luck with that? Oh. I'm sorry. If I've asked something or said something I shouldn't have, no? Then why do you look so distressed? Ah, I see. Your quest to find the Draco Lich lair hasn't gone as far as you'd hoped. I'm sorry to hear that. You've got a little more information, though, right? That's good. Your family, are they doing okay? I guess as much as they can be given the situation. There isn't a deadline for your debt, is there? No? Well, that's good. But I suppose the longer you take, the longer your family are captives, right? I'm sorry I brought it up, but I know you'll be able to get through this. And, with any luck, maybe you won't have to risk your life fighting an undead dragon to do so. You know you're extraordinarily brave, right? I'm not just saying that. Even many seasoned adventurers wouldn't dare to fight a Draco Lich, but you were ready to do it as your first encounter in order to help your family. That is bravery. A little bit of foolishness, perhaps, but it is brave nonetheless. As I said before, there's no need to thank me. I'm simply a merchant who lets her mouth run on its own sometimes. It's only good about 40% of the time. Would you like to get a drink with me at the tavern? We can continue to talk and everything, of course, but I'd like to get you a drink to celebrate what you have accomplished so far. And I'd like to get to know you better. Is that all right? Yes? Excellent! I'll close up the shop and we can go. Like I said, it's been a slow day today. I was thinking of closing early anyways. Looking up. And there we go. Well then, shall we be off? Excellent. Like I said, drinks are on me tonight. I look forward to hearing more about your adventures, my friend.